You need to learn to trust the process as a business owner. Yes, take it from me. The road to success is never going to be easy. It's going to be very bumpy. In fact, it's like a roller coaster. As you think that you're already getting there, there are other challenges waiting for you. So what we get to see is that a lot of businesses, when they are faced with challenges, they give up, right? And that's why you see a lot of businesses don't last beyond 2 years, maximum 5 years, and they are done. Why? Because at that point when they're supposed to build their capacity, they give up and then just close down the business. Now, when, like I said, business is like a roller coaster. That moment you are down, you need to be able to build that capacity to say, okay, what is the learnings here? What do I need to take it to the next level? There was a time in my business that I was tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Like I just wanted more. I just wanted, something different. But it wasn't coming forth. It was just there. I was just doing like my regular things year after year. And there was this particular year I just had to break down to say, you know what? God, I am tired. I want to move to the next level. And at that point, I felt like He knew that I had built capacity. And I think one of the first major things I had to do then was to take on the contract from UNDP, which is to empower youth in the states in partnership with the LSCTF or so. I had never done contract job. I had never worked in any corporate environment. It's just been me and my business. I've never been like accountable to any organization or anybody other than my business and my customers. But I wanted more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to build YetroSelane to that point where, I wanted to just see us on that global level. And I took on this project, and amazingly, it was all that I wanted. You know, where the terms, and all of those things, okay, it wasn't so favorable for us, but it was for us, it was more of the capacity building. And I knew that if I could do this, then I'm positioning myself for what I want later in life. And we're able to do it effortlessly. It was good, it was beautiful, it was stressful, it was really tasking. When you're trying to like stretch yourself beyond your limits, that was exactly how we felt. But guess what? I now questioned myself, like, okay, so why didn't I get this beforehand? But you know what? We were not ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't mentally ready. I had not built my capacity to be able to withstand that level of accountability, that level of structure. And it's the same thing. And I like quoting the word. The Bible says that it will not give you more than what is too much for you to handle. And that's the truth. A lot of us pray for a miracle to happen. Oh, I want this contract, I want this, blah, blah, blah. But the truth of the matter is, it will not come to you if you are not ready. And that's why a lot of people, once they get things like that, some people just, let it go and, they miss out on the opportunity, they mess it up and that's it. And while some other people, would take it on and do it excellently well. And for me, I felt like all those years when I've been doing, the same thing, trying to gather myself together, was just about us building capacity. And now we know that, yes, we are ready for that global level. And, just recently we got our partnership with direct first international partnership with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Netherlands, and it was so beautiful because if I had not done those other jobs, if I had not partnered with different organizations, to train, to build up structure, to build my capacity as a team, I would not get that. In fact, they won't even give it to me. But all through the stages, the interviews and all of that, the due diligence, they saw that yes, this business is real. This lady knows what she's doing. Our team members are ready. She has the ability and the capacity to do what we want her to do, to achieve the results, the desired outcome of this job. And so that's exactly how it is with you and your business. And that's why comparison is one thing that can steal you or sway you away from your exact vision. So you cannot compare yourself. You cannot compare your brand with somebody else. That's one bad thing that you will do to hurt your business. So you have to stay focused on asking yourself, why am I doing this? It starts with the vision. And you shouldn't take your eyes off that vision. What do I want to achieve from this business? Is it impact? Is it whatever it is? What do you want? Now work towards it each day, to get it right, to get you to that stage. But that point where you're faced with challenges, you have to pick the learnings. And that's one thing that has helped me as a business owner for over a decade. I don't dwell too much on what has gone wrong. I ask myself, why did this thing happen? Just like when I had to shut down my business after 7 good years of running it, I did not feel like, I shut down my business, the world has ended. No, I felt like something must have gone on. Why were they stealing from me? Why do I have to shut it down? If I have to start again, how will I avoid this from happening again? I pick the learnings and, I move from there. I make sure I build up processes, structures, and systems that will help me to, not go through that same challenge that I went through before. And that's the key to success. That's the way you can scale your business. That's how you get to trust the process, not trying to skip the process. If you are faced with one challenge, you run away from it and then you move on to the next thing that works. The truth of the matter is there's no business you're going to run that you will not always be faced with challenges. But how ready are you? How have you built your capacity? How well do you trust the process? How well do you trust your abilities? How well do you trust your vision? You should be able to draw that line. And that's why I thought to just share this with you, because it is very, very important that you trust the process. It will take a long time. I have been in this business for over 15 years, over 16 years right now. But I am proud of where I am. Am I where I want to be? Oh, I'm on that journey. It's a long journey, and that's why for us, it is very key because our foundation is strong. I see a lot of consultants, a lot of people that we've partnered with, directly, and they come and like, literally, you have built so much. I can't believe this is the amount of work and structure you're putting in place. You spend so much time on putting structures and systems and all of this. As a fashion business, this is, I get a lot of that. And I'm like, see, it's not about Instagram, it's not about social media, it's about, building the foundation to be able to withstand any hit. As a matter of fact, I think I now spend so much time, strategizing and, doing all of that, as opposed to even focusing on some certain aspects of the business. But of course, when you know your strengths and weaknesses as a business, you're able to like balance it. So you have to learn to trust the process. Okay, you cannot even manage what you have. You can't separate your capital from your profit. You don't even know if your business is making profit. You are messing everything up. You don't even understand your books, nothing, and you want that big contract. How is it going to come to you if I ask you again? You want that big loan, that huge loan, where you cannot even manage what you already have. So you have to learn to trust the process and pick the learnings from every challenge that you are faced with. And trust me, you're going to come out strong. So yes, I hope you've learned from this video. It's your girl, Yetini Akode, the fashion entrepreneur, and see you in the next video. Bye.